What if I told you that the very remote training system meant to help rescue pets could be causing more harm than good? You adopt a lovable rescue dog, but soon the training spirals into frustration. You follow every tutorial, yet nothing seems to work. What's going wrong? Many don't realize that remote training systems often overlook critical behavioral issues. It's not just about the techniques, it's about the environment, the connection, and those hidden stress signals that can lead to serious consequences. Picture this: you're in a chaotic room, struggling to focus. Anxiety builds, and suddenly you can't retain anything. Your rescue pet experiences a similar turmoil. Remote training can mask the real signs of stress, leaving you both lost in confusion. Here's the stark truth: not all remote systems are effective. Some trainers miss vital distress signals in your pet. That tail tucked away, the heavy panting. These aren't just signs of anxiety, could indicate deeper issues. You can't see your pet's reactions through a screen, and you might miss those subtle signs of fear or confusion. Ignoring these stress signals can lead to a breakdown in training, trapping you both in a cycle of frustration and anxiety. Imagine investing your time and energy into a system that fails to address the root cause. The frustration mounts, and you might even consider giving up. But there's a better way. What if alternative methods could foster real connection? Envision training your pet in a calm, familiar space where they respond positively and eagerly rather than retreating into fear. These methods prioritize trust, recognizing stress signals, and building two-way communication. The bond you create can transform everything. You're not just teaching commands, you're nurturing a relationship. Before diving into another training session, pause to observe your pet. What do their eyes reveal? What does their body language communicate? These signals are crucial. As we conclude, remember the effectiveness of remote training systems hinges not only on techniques but also on your ability to read your pet's stress signals. So what will it be? A system that leaves you both feeling lost, or a path that fosters understanding and connection? The choice is urgent. Reflect carefully, and when you're ready, seek out those deeper connections. You might think remote training systems are the perfect solution for behavioral issues in rescue pets. However, there's an uncomfortable truth lurking beneath the surface. Imagine bringing home a rescued dog filled with hope and excitement. You've invested in the latest remote training technology, believing it will transform your furry friend's behavior. Yet, after weeks of sessions, you see little to no improvement. What's going on? Many pet owners overlook crucial aspects of these systems, assuming that a few remote commands and flashy gadgets will magically resolve deep-root issues. But what happens when those tools fail to connect with your pet? Your dog might be struggling with anxiety, fear, or past traumas that a remote system simply can't address. Meanwhile, you're feeling frustrated, convinced you're doing everything right. This disconnect often stems from not fully understanding your pet's unique needs. Let's dive deeper. Picture yourself in your living room, tapping away on a tablet, hoping the next command will finally work. Your dog, however, just stares blankly back at you. What they truly crave is connection and empathy, not just commands sent from afar. Now let's discuss the risks. Relying solely on remote training might unintentionally reinforce negative behaviors. Instead of fostering a bond, you could be creating frustration for both you and your pet, which can lead to even deeper behavioral issues down the line. Many pet owners don't realize that remote training systems can become a crutch. They often forget that real-world interactions, patience, and hands-on guidance are irreplaceable. If you're just clicking buttons, you're missing a vital part of the learning process: human touch and connection. So, what's the solution? It starts with acknowledging that technology can't replace the emotional bond essential for effective training. Make it a priority to engage with your pet directly, using these devices as helpful tools rather than the main focus. Before you go, take a moment to reflect. Are you truly connecting with your pet? It's time to consider a more balanced approach. If you found this information helpful, subscribe for more insights into pet training and care. Your furry friend deserves the best, and so do you. You are scrolling through your feed, and there it is, a heartwarming video of a rescue pup learning tricks at home. But what if I told you there's an uncomfortable truth behind these remote training systems? Many people don't realize how ineffective they can be for addressing behavioral issues in rescue pets. You see that adorable dog, but you might not notice the struggles beneath the surface. These pets often come with their own challenges, and remote training frequently overlooks the real problems they face. Imagine adopting a dog that cowers at loud noises. You think they'll just find a video to help. However, a simple video won't build the bond your new pet needs to trust you. It's easy to fall into the trap of believing everything can be learned just by watching a screen. Now let's talk about the hidden risks. A video might show you how to teach your dog to sit or stay, but what if your dog reacts with fear or aggression? Without a trainer to interpret those subtle cues, you might unintentionally reinforce the very behaviors you're trying to change. Picture this: your dog starts growling at a stranger. You pull up a tutorial hoping it will help. You could end up making the situation worse. The stakes are higher than they seem. As the tension builds, consider why this matters. The rise of remote training systems has led many to overlook essential aspects of pet behavior. Without real-time feedback, owners often miss the mark, which can hinder their pet's progress. So, what's the